ask me about tonight.
So, yes.
Any place champagne?
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Hey, wait, Chris Brown, I don't know if you were aware of his situation, false accusations of...
In Paris?
Yes, in Paris. But he released in his clothing line today t-shirts that say the bitch is lying on him, on the shirts. Do you, in this like Me Too environment, do you think that's a good idea for him?
Yeah, for him to speak up for himself. I mean, like, it's so ridiculous. These people are... That's the Me Too movement right there. That's the Me Too movement. But yeah, I mean, like, it's ridiculous. I mean, like, I've said this many times before. Stop going to these guys' runs. And you don't have a problem. Stop going to their runs.
Exactly. There's arbitration. Yes. That's so true. You're so right on that.
I mean, like, if you're going to go to their rooms, of course, something's going to happen.
Right.
If you stop going to their rooms, nothing will happen. Ladies, please. You're getting men in trouble for nothing. Oh, I'm going to stop going to their rooms.
All right.
All right, man. Thanks for that.
You're going to come to my room now?
Yeah. Yeah, we figured.
Dennis, what do you think about Cardi B saying she was more excited for the AVN awards than the Grammys?
All right. Make sure he gets
Cardi B said she was more excited for the AVN awards than the Grammys.
Yeah, he's right.
Which would you be more excited for?
Grammys are going to be great for her.
Yeah.
Pardon me. She knows what she's saying.
I'll take it.
Guys, so nice.
All right, Dennis.
Hey, you too, Dennis, always.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
Drive.
Really?
Well, it's called That on That. It's featuring my brother Chris Graham and Antonius Walker. But it's coming out tonight.
Okay, all
What
right.
can we expect, Dennis? What can we expect in the song?
It's a little bit of rap from me, which is going to be unusual. And my brother Chris Graham is singing, and I have my cousin Antonius Bling rapping on the end of it. So it's going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be really nice.
Now, how do you rate your rap on the the Drake scale? How's your rap
Probably
game? Better.
on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a 1. But it's going to be all right.
It's going to be good.
Hey, you raised him, right? You taught him what he knows, right?
I mean, I worked on it with him.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, guys.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thanks a lot, man.
Have a good night.
Looking amazing today.
Thank
All
you.
business today seems like.
All business and a little retail therapy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just your initial reaction with Chris Brown getting arrested for allegedly rape.
I think it's incredibly disturbing. He has such a long history of allegations against him of violence against women that it looks like a very serious pattern. And I think that women need to stay away from this guy. He just sounds dangerous and scary and bad news. He's got a lot of work to do on himself.
Well, if you were his therapist, what would you suggest to him?
First of all, I don't know that I would treat someone like him. I wouldn't unless they really wanted him.
Okay.
Because, sometimes when someone is, let's say, court mandated, they don't participate in therapy the way they need to. But if someone like him came to me and said, I want to get better, I'm really doing these are not just allegations, this is what I'm doing. What I would want to do is get to what are the core reasons, what are the original wounds that make someone like him so angry towards women, so violent and so aggressive, and deal with that anger.
Do you feel like he actually cares? Because when he left the prison in the video, he was kind of like waving, like it was like a press tour, like, oh, it's fine, I just got out of jail for like alleged rape.
I think he cares a lot about his reputation. Does he care about these allegations? It's hard to know. Hollywood, as we know, has a lot of narcissists in it. And I'm not saying he's a narcissist, I'm not diagnosing him, but that sometimes people are more focused on themselves and their career and their reputation and all that sort of stuff, as opposed to the real issues, as opposed to this is a very serious allegation that this woman sounds like she was harmed, that something was terribly wrong, and kind of the bigger issues.
Do you feel like the music industry, especially R&B, like all being sexualized? Do you think it has like any part of it?
I think that it is less about music being sexualizing and more about the entitlement and narcissism that gets created when you have artists who get whatever they want. When you have people, I mean, you know, a lot of people on my social media, we were talking about the whole R. Kelly documentary that came out, and all the people that have allegedly covered up the terrible, horrible, criminal things that it appears that he has done to scores of women. And so when you have people around me, you have people who are protecting people who are committing crimes, who are harming people, who are abusing women, that's really the problem.
It's crazy, like Taraji P. Henson the other day, like spoke up about R. Kelly.
I think it's great seeing other artists, seeing
But she got
other
attacked for it.
performers speak up against things like this. I think is positive, and I think it takes guts. I think it takes courage, and I love when artists stand up for what they believe in and their convictions, as opposed to what looks good.
Nice. That's what else? What's going on this week for you?
Well, you can catch me on Friday on Access Hollywood. I will be talking about celebrities and divorces, and also off of that, we all saw that Gwyneth Paltrow went on her honeymoon with her new husband, with her old husband.
Chris Martin.
So we're talking about, is that something okay to do? If you're not a celebrity, like how much together time is good for divorced families? So, and of course, you can catch my InStyle magazine column, Hump Day with Dr. Jen, every Wednesday.
Thanks, Doc.
You got it.
Phoebe, how's it going?
Hey.
I like it in the sun. I like it in the sun.
Well, it's a bright day out here.
It is. It is.
You know, I'm supporting my Cardi B. You know, she's in a fight about the border to the government shutdown because she told one of Trump's supporters that she would walk them like a dog. So, you know, I'm wearing my Cardi B, supporting her, giving 2 thumbs up. So, you know, the government shutdown, I think this is ridiculous. I think it's running people's lives. I'm ashamed to say that our president and the people that we have elected haven't done something yet, because if it was their money and they weren't getting paid, trust me, something would be done. These people are the ones that work for less money, and I believe that they should all get double overtime, bonuses. I mean, this is ridiculous. These people have children and lives, medicine, people are sick, and these people don't make a lot of money, and the service that they dedicate for us, because it falls on so many levels. So I think this is ridiculous, and somebody should get their ass in there and do something about it, because I'm ashamed to say that I'm an American, because this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. What, they want people to go to work and not get paid? Because they say if you call in, then you might lose your job. So this is horrible. It's got to stop, and that's it.
Hey, at least the teachers' strike is over, right?
Yeah, but we'll see in the end if they actually got everything they want. I wanted to talk about the Chris Brown situation because I lived outside of the country for a long time. And when you're in another country, I'll give you an example. When I was living in South Africa, there was a model that came down to visit her boyfriend. They got caught in the club with an ecstasy pill on them, because in South Africa, they do raids in clubs and search everyone. This girl was beautiful, and she went to jail in South Africa. They said rats bit her. She was mentally insane by the time that she left. So you don't want to go to another country and get locked up, get in trouble. I mean, Chris Brown has got away with things way too long in the U.S. I would hope that this is just a setup that somebody has done to him, But to be in a jail in a different country when you don't know the laws, you don't know the language, and there's a lot of differences.
So you feel Chris Brown is innocent?
I just don't know, because I mean, this has been a pattern of Chris Brown in the past of having sex with women when they didn't want to have sex, beating, stalking, harassing. So let's just hope that these allegations aren't true. But let me tell you, they don't mess around. They're going to take his passport, and he will not be allowed to come back if there are real charges against him. So, have you ever watched Locked Up Abroad?
Yeah, one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, mine too. I mean, that shit's real, so...
If you were locked up abroad, what,
I would break out.
How
I would break out of prison.
would you do a Shawshank Redemption?
I would get my mama to fly helicopters in and fly my ass away.
Actually, can we just get you? Let me get that thumbnail of just your Cardi B shirt, just to get it closer to the sun. There we go. Stay right there. Stay right there. This is the thumbnail. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. If you had a Cardi B, I think you need to hire Phoebe Price, all right, to be your spokesperson, because this is it.
You know what? I've liked her from the start because she's a real girl like me. She tells you how it is. She doesn't give a shit. And I like honest people. If we had more people like me and her, maybe I'll run for president and she can be my VP.
You heard it all. 2020, Phoebe Price.
And Cardi B.
We're voting
I'm
2020.
finally able to pronounce her name.
Thanks, Phoebes.
Bye.
Hey, so I already asked Phoebe about this. What are your thoughts of the whole Chris Brown allegations in Paris for the rape?
To be honest, I don't really believe Chris Brown raped anybody, because Chris Brown is a very handsome person. He can have any woman that he wants, to be honest. And if people want to take advantage about it, I don't think he raped anybody, to be honest. Maybe he did, but at this moment, innocent until proven guilty.
Do you believe that he beat Rihanna, though?
Well, I believe that. I believe that. But one is to be a violent person doesn't mean you're a rapist. So, but you know what? Nowadays, everything can happen. So, but he's still innocent until the eyes of the law.
Right.
But talking about rape, you know, one of the guys from Covington Catholic actually said that it wasn't rape if the woman enjoyed it. So, have you heard about this in the news?
No, what is it about?
Covington Catholic. One of the guys said this. That was in the group that day in Washington.
So how are you going to prove that the women enjoy it?
Right, okay.
I think this is the most disgusting thing that could ever be said. All these boys are little brats, and they actually need to go to like some classes that teach manners and teach morals.
Okay, if you were teaching this class, what was your first thing here at this agenda? What would you, if you guys were teaching this class?
Wear a chastity belt.
How to keep
Chastity belt, huh? How, is that the first lesson? How to put your D in your own pants?
Keep your hands to yourself. That would be the first.
Nice. Well, thanks, guys. Oh, actually, did I have anything? I don't have anything. All right, great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, Ryan. Come on in, then, Rosie.
What's going on, guys? It's Ryan Fu. If you guys enjoyed that video, please smash that like button and also hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button so you guys can be up to date with all our videos. So once again, smash that like button and hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button, and check you guys out later and keep on shocking them, bros.